Hey everybody, I have another journal share, and I've already shared this journal, but I'm gonna try to get it a little bit clear. I don't like the way the first one's videoed. This is probably like my third take trying to film this. This was for the Tsunami Rose holiday giveaway challenge. So I did post it in time for that, but I wanted to. I'm gonna delete the other one that I had posted and replace it with this one, and I've added a few more touches to this one as well. So this was all made out of Tsunami Rose's a Christmas gift. It's her printables that she has in her shop, and this journal was all about texture for me. I wanted to like make everything where you can touch and feel it. So even the title that I did was I put that glossy accent that crackles, so it kind of looks like ice. Okay, because the Christmas gift is kind of like a winter scene, so I used winter pieces. These were actually brads that I put, and I cut them down to make them look like charms. I cut the prongs off, and they look like little charms. This is some of my favorite trim that I like to touch. I like the vintage lace that's on here. I use like one of those hardback, I don't know if it's an encyclopedia or those Reader's Digest. It's one of those. But the images are great. I sewed around them. They're printable. And this is the actual hardback book. I didn't really alter that. I just covered it up. So I'm going to go inside. I'm trying to get this to focus. And I used the Tim Holtz hitch fastener. My own snowflakes from the stash. And then again, that's the brad. So it's real chunky. Therefore, I did like 2 signatures, and I reinforced the spine with Tyvek. 2 signatures, and so I tied them together so that it wouldn't be alligator mouth. So there's all the yumminess from the sides and everything. All right. So I did a little bit of stamping. I did a little bit of everything in here, which is why it's not for sale on my Etsy. I love it. So I'm going to keep it. It's the vellum piece. Here's the Tsunami Rose printable, and I stamped "And the Story Begins." This is not in the kit, but it's a Tsunami Rose printable. It's a Christmas card. This is a journaling card. This is from Yvonne Preston. The first page of my signatures. I love the way these printed out. I printed everything on coffee dyed paper, so it can have that grunge feel to it, that old kind of tattered look. So there's the first signature that I just untied. This is a little bitty burlap tag that I made. I stamped some lines on it, and I put it on with a garment pin. That's just a piece of scrap from the trim that I cut, and that's Yvonne Preston's, the back of the printable. So nice. And then here starts the kit, the Tsunami Rose Christmas Gift Kit. I just made a pocket out of that image. Everything is about texture, so I stitched, but I always sew. I have to. There's a bingo card. And then these are all rub-ons. These words are rub-ons or either stickers. So that's some lace. There's my favorite crinkle sound with some Tsunami Rose tickets. That just fit in the pocket. And then I got this from our vintage tag swap from Brenda Marcombe. I hope I'm saying her name right. But her tags came in, and this one I just truly adore. So of course I'm hoarding this and putting this in the journal that I'm going to keep. And I'm going to write at the bottom who it's from and where I got it from. So, and that was from the kit. And I stitched on a little banner, stitched on a little journaling card. That's a sticker. I'm not going to talk about everything because I will run out of time. This is from a chicken soup from the soul. So I stitched that piece of red lace on there. And it was a little insert by Oprah Winfrey, Tsunami Rose. And then these are her big mason jars. And I did the corrugated lines on the back. so I could journal. Here's the bingo card that came with the kit. These are all the kit pieces. It's a vintage bag. This is from the kit. That's just a journaling card. I put some cheesecloth for texture, and then I put "Life is Good" on a little ticket. That's a rub-on. This is like from an Alice in Wonderland. I forgot where it comes from. Maybe Marion Smith. This was a scrap piece of paper, and then I rubbed that on. These are Tim Holtz rub-ons, by the way. Kit. All the little printables are from the kit. Whatever looks like scrapbook paper is from the kit. And there's some more of my texture pages. That's a snowflake with die cut little bitty flowers and some bling. And on all my tabs, the Tim Holtz rub-ons came out very good on them. And these are Dreams Etc. tags. So I love those. Die cut a little bird for texture. Red bird. And there's a bright. There's a pocket for the printable. There's the center of the signature with my little charms that I made. Inside are printables from Tsunami Rose with little doilies that I can write on. Corrugated lines. This is a Christmas card with an index card on it. Love that image on the back of the Christmas card from my coffee staining. Again, there's some more texture. And Tsunami Rose tickets. And kind of stitched just for texture. And here's another page for texture. That's a napkin, Mod Podge napkin on there, and that's a sticker. And I put this clip like from Daisy Collins when she did it in her little book, because you can't really write over these pages. You can't really write on them because they're so textured. So you can clip a picture or you can clip a journaling card on it. So, and I love the way it feels and looks. Got this from Mindy when we did our one-on-one swap. I love that image, or wherever she got it from, maybe a paper stash. But I love it. This is a piece of scrapbook paper. I can journal on the back. This is the Christmas tag that I'm using as a stopper for the belly band. There's the other part of that book page that I Mod Podge this image on. And that's a Christmas sticker that just says hello. Looks like they're looking up saying that. Another little, I love that. So sweet together. I thought it went well there. Adding for the texture, just an extra piece of paper. This is Tsunami Rose. This is Tsunami Rose. So I did it all for the little giveaway challenge. But she picked a winner already. Okay. And there's some Hobby Lobby trim at the bottom. I love that vellum pocket. It's so pretty to me. Little tag. Here's another one of my favorites. This is a real clothing tag. I just put a ticket on there for journaling. Stitch for journaling. Have this in my stash, so I'm going to hoard it because it's my last one. And I'm keeping it in this journal. That's from the kit. And in that, I just added, this is just Tsunami Rose printable. I just added for the background. It's glued on. And the stitching, the blue. I love the ice blue stitching that I did. I found some thread. It was my grandmother's that passed away, and I used it throughout the book. I was so happy to find that thread. I was like, yes. And I think this is the back of Yvonne's printable. I like that. It's a good journaling start, and that's where I'm doing the closure for the first signature. my favorite part. Okay, and then here's signature 2. This falls out. Tsunami Rose, both those are Tsunami Rose. This piece of scrap paper flips up. There's where I put the tied signature. That's from the kit. Yvonne Preston printable. That's my own little piece of scrap. There's some more little texture page with some glitter pop outs. Scrapbook paper. This I got off some jeans or something, and I like that. Fit right in with the book. I'm not gonna do anything to it. I love that image. I mean that doily imprint. That's a rub-on. I like how I did that with the washi tape going across. There's a side pocket with another Tsunami Rose printable. That's some tracing paper that has been stitched and put lace on it. I gessoed this and added sticker on it, and it's great. I can't wait to write on top of that. And I did it the same to the image of the rose, and that's gesso also on the coffee dot book page. I love that textured effect. I just got this today from the Star of Hope. I was like, boy, that's a cute tag. So I put it in there. And the Tsunami Rose, the big mason jars. I really like those. Again, that's just like a collage page. I just glued down a printable, stitched around. Got a little sticker and some cheesecloth, just for texture. Pocket out of a Christmas card. Just like what that says. It's a good message. All the doilies are from Cherry Lynn, and I just added them for texture. Put a little words on them for inspiration. Tsunami Rose. It's just an extra journaling spot with the corrugated lines. Extra journaling spot. Another textured page. Napkin with the little pom-pom trim down at the bottom. And the clip so I can clip something at the top. It's the middle of the signature. I may add something on those dangles, but these are the dangles with the brads. Another printable, Here and Now. But it's not from the kit. I think that's just from like her ephemera pack. This is a tuck spot with a Tsunami Rose ticket. I love this part. I just added today for texture. I love it. It was one of my Christmas kit. My kids gave me a Christmas present in it. And listen to that sound. And I just attached it with 2 staples to add the texture. And I layered it on top of a journaling card. Because that was kind of a plain page. Now I really like it. And my stash that I'm going to forever hoard now. Burlap tag. And then this little journaling spot in there. But they're kind of quick. It's like a little extra matchbook sheet. I love these from ABC Primer. And this was just a scratched piece of paper that I stitched around it and used as a tuck. Again, there's the stickled flower and the gessoed. And I got this in a D-stash. I like that vintage image. And the stickle got on that page, but I like how it looked. I did that in my tag swap. I sent those out. Stuff I like. It's another card. ABC Primers. It's just a journaling card that I stitched onto the image. 2 little tuck spots. Here and Now again, a rub-on. Tucks. The mason jar. Happy. Love that with the mistletoe. That's on the Yvonne printable. Little tuck. My favorite things. Got that from Crafty Irina a long time ago. And there's from the kit. And here's ABC Primer. And that is it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.